On the street, and then Papa decided that he would like to be a man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up.
Adopted you like Madonna, adopted kids, and everybody else adopted kids. Charlize Theron, everybody's ever adopted Sandra Bullock.
This isn't even the first time Madonna has been accused, or there has been calls for her to be investigated for child trafficking.
And they somehow figured out how to extract
its foreskin from a Korean baby.
All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this.
The streets are on fire, y'all, and the rumors about Diddy are straight up wild. So, have you heard of Shan Coles? Yeah, the rap mogul, producer, and music industry powerhouse? Well, buckle up, because some jaw-dropping new allegations just hit the scene, and they've got everyone shook. Word on the street is, there's body cam footage making the rounds, and it's putting Diddy in some seriously hot water. And when I say hot, I mean boiling hot. The accusations? Let's just say they involve his adopted daughter, and the details are deeply disturbing. I know you're all curious about what's actually on that footage, and believe me, it's juicy. Before we dive in, let's take a moment to understand why these allegations are so explosive. Diddy's no stranger to the public eye. But this could change everything.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up.
All right, let's dive into this body cam footage that's got everyone talking. Word on the street is it leaked from someone inside the police department, but no one's stepping up to take responsibility. So, what's in the video that's causing all this uproar around Diddy? Let's just say it's not pretty. From what we're hearing, the footage captures something suspicious going down at one of Diddy's parties. The video's shaky, but you can clearly see his adopted daughter looking extremely uncomfortable, surrounded by older men. And Diddy? He's right there, acting like everything's normal, even though it's anything but. This is huge, and people are seriously shaken by what's going down.
All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this.
I know what you're thinking. Could this be fake? Maybe some haters just trying to bring Diddy down? But here's the thing. The police aren't denying it's real. They're just mad it got leaked. And trust me, if this were a fake, Diddy's lawyers would be out here denying it left and right. The implications of this footage, massive. We're talking career-ending, maybe even freedom-ending for Diddy, if what's on that tape is true. This isn't just about bad behavior at a party. It's about exploiting a young woman, his own adopted daughter, for crying out loud. But hold up, let's talk about why this footage is such a big deal beyond just what's on it. See, Diddy's been untouchable for years. Money, power, connections, the whole 9 yards. But this video? It's like kryptonite to his Superman image. And it's not just about Diddy. This whole mess is shining a light on some seriously dark corners of the entertainment industry. People are starting to ask the tough questions they've never dared ask before. Who knew what? How long has this been going on? And most importantly, who else might be involved? Now, I know some of y'all are gonna say, but what if it's not real? What if it's all a big misunderstanding? And girl, I hear you. In today's world, with all the tech out there, anything's possible. What matters is whether you're making a positive contribution to the world.
Eva Baroni Combs, yes, it was breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child.
Whether this video is real or fake, it's doing some serious damage. Some people argue the footage looks too shaky to be legit police footage, but others are adamant that it's the real deal. The bottom line? It's out there now, and people are buying into it. Even if the video turns out to be fake, it's still bringing up those old rumors about Diddy. You know what they say, there's no smoke without fire. Right now it feels like a full-on forest fire surrounding Diddy's name. So, what's next? The streets are buzzing, lawyers are on standby, and Diddy's staying quiet. This story isn't going anywhere anytime soon. The tea is hot, and everyone's just waiting to see who's going to get burned.
I adopted you like Madonna, adopted kids and everybody else, adopted kids, Charlize Theron, everybody that's ever adopted Sandra Bullock.
All right, y'all, let's talk about the girl at the center of all this drama, Diddy's adopted daughter. Who is she, and how did she end up in Diddy's world? Honey, it's a story with more twists than a soap opera. The streets are saying Diddy adopted this young woman a few years ago, but here's the tea. It wasn't some big public spectacle. Nope, it was all hush-hush, super low-key. Makes you wonder, right? Why keep it so quiet? Let's rewind a bit. This girl came from a tough background. Hardships, struggles, the whole 9 yards. Diddy, being the hip-hop mogul he is, swoops in like a hero, saying, "I'm gonna give this girl a better life." Sounds good on paper, right? But Chile, sometimes things ain't always what they seem. At first, everything looked picture perfect. Diddy showing her off at events, posting cute pics on Instagram, acting like the daddy of the year, the two of them all smiles for the cameras. But we all know the camera doesn't always tell the full story. People started noticing things, like, why was this girl always at Diddy's wild parties? Why was she hanging around all these older men in the industry? It didn't sit right with some folks, but nobody wanted to speak up. Interviewing 6. And you've got to wonder about the other people in Diddy's circle. Did they see something? Did they know something wasn't right? The streets are buzzing with rumors about who might have known what and when. At the end of the day, this whole mess is shining a light on some really dark corners of the entertainment industry. It's got people asking tough questions about power, trust, and what really goes on when the cameras aren't rolling. So, what's next for Diddy's adopted daughter? That's what everyone's dying to know. Will she speak out? Will she stand by Diddy? Or will she vanish from the public eye altogether? Girl, your guess is as good as mine. But one thing's for sure, this story is far from over.
All these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this.
Girl, when I said this could change everything, I wasn't kidding. The legal and social storm brewing around Diddy is on a whole new level. It's like nothing we've ever seen before. You thought cancel culture was rough. Honey, this is a whole new level of mess. Let's talk about the law for a second. If what's on that body cam footage is true, Diddy could be in some serious trouble. We're not just talking about a slap on the wrist or a fine he can pay off with pocket change. Nah, we're talking potential jail time, honey. The streets are saying prosecutors are already sniffing around, looking to make an example out of him. But you know what? The court of public opinion might be even harsher than any judge. Social media is blowing up over this scandal. Twitter fingers are working overtime, and the memes, Charlie, they are brutal. It's like everyone who ever had a bone to pick with Diddy is coming out of the woodwork. And let's not forget about Diddy's empire. All those business ventures, his music label, his vodka brand, his TV network, they're all shaking in their boots right now. It's where the elderly gather when they come out of the woodwork. They're shaking in their boots right now. Sponsors are getting itchy, ready to pull out faster than you can say bad boy for life.